Hello, friends, and welcome back to the horror section. This is going to be a package opening, and I got a package here from my good friend JM, but over at the if I can talk, over at Horrific Nightmares, and I'll leave a link below this video to his videos and his channel because he does a really good job on there. Does some has some excellent videos to watch and stuff. He's just a fun guy. He's like I said, it's kind of cool just meeting great friends on YouTube. I don't know him from, if I wouldn't have done this YouTube channel, I never would have known, all these great friends I've met. So, and it's not just JM at Horrific Nightmares. It's all kind, just everybody that's, that's commented on my videos. I appreciate all that. That just makes me feel cool. You get to interact with people around the world just doing YouTube videos, so that's kind of cool to me. So, but like I said, I appreciate it, JM. Me and him, we trade a lot of we don't really trade by chance. We just kind of like, if I see a movie that I think he might like, or if he comments on one of my movies, I might just send it to him. Or if I comment on one of his movies, he usually sends it to me. So we just kind of go back and forth. So it's kind of a fun thing to do. And we'll kind of reach in here. And he usually leaves a note. Puts a note in here. Let me see if I can find the... Alright, there it is. I'll pull that out and I'll look at it for a second here. Okay. We'll just wait till after we get done. I actually knew one of them. I was checking to see. I want to kind of make it a surprise. I knew what one of them was in here. And that's what I was looking for. I don't want to read the note and then everybody knows what's in the package first. We'll just kind of... We'll see what we got here. We'll pull out the first one. And this is the one that I knew. This is the one that I've actually seen here on YouTube. The Dark Heritage, The Final Descent. And this one's pretty fun. I liked it pretty good. And I was actually, the weird thing about this movie was that I was looking on maybe eBay, and I remember seeing this one on there, and I thought, well, that'd be pretty cool. So I do eBay, what would I say, just haggling. I kind of talk to the sellers and stuff and see if I can, get a little cheaper price on something. So I was talking to somebody about this one, and lo and behold, I watched one of his videos while I'm haggling on JM's at Horrific Nightmares. I was watching one of his videos, and he actually got this, I believe, in on one of his videos. He maybe got it at a pawn shop, or just when he does his local rounds at like yard sales and stuff, when he goes and gets his movies. And I believe he got this one. So I thought that was pretty wild that I'm talking to a couple people on eBay about it, and then JM gets one on his video. I thought that was kind of weird, and he was nice enough to send it to me. I thought that was really cool of him. And this one's a pretty cool little movie. I like it pretty good. It's kind of like, The Lurking Fear. If you've seen that one, it's an older, let me think here for a second. I believe it's if I can think right, and of course it's H.P. Lovecraft, of course, but it's a Full Moon movie, maybe. I believe it's Full Moon, The Lurking Fear. And that's what this one reminded me of, and I guess that's exactly what it is. It's like these monsters underneath the ground. And this one kind of creeped me out. It wasn't that the best made movie in the world, but I guess the creature or something, there was something about it that kind of creeped me out a little bit. It was kind of a cool movie. An uncredited adaptation of H.P. Lovecraft, The Lurking Fear. After a violent thunderstorm, mutilated bodies are found at a Louisiana campground. Investigative reporter Clint Harrison uncovers a dark local legend about a reclusive dancing clan who may be connected with the murders. Determined to dig up the truth, Clint and his buddies decide to spend a night at the seemingly abandoned dancing mansion. And this thing was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. It's like I believe it's a lower budget movie, but what I remember and you can watch this here on YouTube, I think you can watch the entire movie. Just, of course, look up Dark Heritage. But it was pretty cool, and I believe there was something that it's been a little while, there was something that was like one of the creatures or something kind of creeped me out. It was just kind of a weird looking creature or something. I don't know how you say it, but it was a kind of a cool movie. Excuse me. And so I was glad to get this. Cool. Thank you, JM. I'll be really, I have to watch this one again. This one's from Cornerstone Films. I've not heard of them. Cornerstone Films presents Dark Heritage, The Final Descent. So like I said, this one's like, I believe the movie it's a full moon, The Lurking Fear. It has like Peter Cushing. It has Jeffrey Combs in it and a couple other pretty decent actors. And that's what this reminded me of, and that's what it's sort of the same thing from H.P. Lovecraft. So that's kind of cool. So thanks, JM. That's a cool one. And let's see what else we got in here. Oh, Anchor. Oh, here we go. First off. And a lot of times if he finds Anchor Bays, no matter the gender or I guess the kind, you know, if it's a romantic movie or it's just something he knows I enjoy these Anchor Bays, so he always sends me some. And this one looks pretty interesting. Jennifer Jones and Joseph Cotton. Portrait of Jenny. I've never heard of this, and this might be one my wife wouldn't mind watching too. Let's see here. Intriguing. Searches for Jenny. When he finds her, she have aged several years and has happened to be their first meet. Jenny disappears soon as paints her portraits at the artist again. Searches for the mysterious young woman. One of the most unusual and unforgettable love stories ever unfolds. Wow, that does sound kind of... I might have to check this one out. It says it's in black and white and color. This might be very interesting. It sounds very kind of like an odd, weird movie, but it might be pretty good. Like I said, I had to check this one out. This sounds interesting. But Portrait of Jenny, it sounds like it's a very weird, kind of cool movie. So hopefully I like this one. It sounds pretty good. Let's see here. And I got one more. There we go again. Anchor Bay. And I have, what in the world? Let's see what this one is. Witches and Stitches. Plus a free spooky sound CD inside. Wow. The 3 wacky witches wreak hilarious havoc on Halloween. Ready for the hilarious adventures? Hop aboard the broomstick for this tale of 2 dim-witted witches who accidentally turned their sister into a jack-o'-lantern on Halloween. And that's just the beginning of the story. So this sounds pretty interesting. I like my little oddball cartoons. This one's kind of cool. My kids will probably like this one. Let's see here. And yep, there's the CD. Ooh, it's got screams, creaky doors. That sounds pretty... Sounds like one of those ones you can put outside your house on Halloween. And there's the DVD. That's pretty cool. So I guess that's the sister that they turned into or the witch, I believe it was. They said they turned into a jack-o'-lantern. Their sister. So there she is, probably, is the jack-o'-lantern on the DVD. So that's pretty cool. Oh, and one thing I forgot to look at. Let's see here. And he usually... Yep. These are the kind of the cool little... They always have these cool posters. Poster-looking cards in here. So that's kind of cool. And it's kind of tells the story of it. So that's pretty neat. I like that. And we'll close those up. And let me look at this paper. I didn't want to look at it too... he calls me Tim sometimes. Here is the Dark Heritage DVD along with some Anchor Bays to round out your collection. Sorry it took so long. Nah, don't worry about that, buddy. Thank you for being one of the best. Wow, thank you. I really appreciate that. That makes me feel good. Like I said, that's... Like, I would never get this thank you and thank you YouTube, because I never would get this, interaction with a good friend. Like, I never would have known him from anybody. But since we're on YouTube, I've talked and done videos with some really cool people. So now I appreciate it, JM. Thank you for sending me these great movies, and we're going to keep this up. He's already told me about one that he's getting ready to send me. So I know of one that may be coming, and I'm really interested in that one. But knowing him, he'll throw in some more stuff with it, some more movies that he finds. And I might have to get him some good stuff too. So just keep it up, JM. I have fun with these. And I just have fun showing these movies off that you sent me and this great friendship we're building. And like I said, thank you to everybody that even leaves a comment below. You know, I just appreciate that. So thank you. But like I said, please subscribe. And till next video, see you. And thank you, JM. I really appreciate these gifts. Awesome, awesome. So I got Dark Heritage, Portrait of Jenny, of course, Anchor Bay, and Witches in Stitches for Anchor Bay with the CD. So cool. Like I said, please subscribe. Until next video, see ya.